Hi YouTubies! So I wanted to share a recipe with you. It's kind of a favorite of mine. When I was a kid, I would spend summers on our family farm that was in Illinois, and we always had three major meals. It was called breakfast, dinner, and supper. Dinner being what we usually call or know as lunch. But anyway, at dinner and supper, we always had sweet tea. And I found it really, really hard to find a really, really good sweet tea that I enjoyed, that didn't have like a ton of calories and wasn't like super bad for you, that you know, processed white sugar is really bad for you. I found a great recipe I want to share with you, and it's decaf too, so it doesn't keep you up all night, it doesn't jack you up. Of course, you can make it with caffeinated tea if you want to, but I prefer not to. I'm a little bit sensitive to caffeine. I like my coffee in the morning, but I don't want it in my tea that I drink all day. So this one is not super fattening. It's really refreshing, and it is that really, really great sweet tea. So the only sweet tea I found that I like that compares anything close to it is McDonald's sweet tea. But this one is, I'm sure, a much healthier version, and I'm going to share the ingredients with you right now. There's 3 ingredients, one of them being water. I recommend using spring water or filtered water. You know, I don't recommend to many people to use what's coming out of the tap if they live in the city. You know, if you have a well, that might be a different story, depending on, you know, what the water is like coming out of your well. But I just go ahead and buy spring water that at the store. It's just kind of my deal. But you can, of course, use whatever water you want. I think it tastes better with spring water. And also ice cubes. If you don't make your own ice cubes with spring water, I highly recommend finding a company that makes good tasting ice cubes, because that will make a big difference in how your drink tastes also as the ice cubes melt. Okay, so that being said, the other 2 ingredients I use is Lipton, and this one is Lipton unsweetened decaffeinated iced tea. It's in a powder, and you can buy it at the Big Blue. $2.70 for a whole container, and this will make a bunch of tea, like gallons and gallons and gallons. So what I do, and I found it really works good for me, because I prefer a glass over plastic for my drinks, is I take an old container, or I take the powder out of this one and put it in a different container. But as I've used them, I use a bunch of these every month. So what I do is I take an old container, I take the label off and wash it, and then I put in about a tablespoon, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, just depending on how strong I want my tea. And I put the powder into this. I mix it up with my spring water. I put the water to about like right here, and then I put in this. This is the best stuff. This is awesome. This is called stevia in the raw, and stevia is wonderful. I found it a couple years ago, and I never really knew what it was made of. I mean, I knew it was like all natural. It's not like you know, it's not like aspartame or anything like that. It's not, you know, fructose. Actually, stevia is a plant. It's called stevia, and it looks like a little peppermint plant. That's what it looks like, but it doesn't taste like that. If you pull the leaf off and you taste the leaf, it's like the sweetest, mellowest tasting plant you've ever had. I mean, it's just like super, super, super sweet. It's really low in calories. It's not processed. It's great. So I probably take about 2 to 3 tablespoons of the stevia powder, and I mix it up in with the tea and the water, give it a good shake, and then I load the rest up with ice cubes, and then I give it a good shake again, and it's delicious. So it's not fattening. I don't gain a bunch of weight from it. It's refreshing. It tastes good. It's just that sweet tea fix that that I crave every summer to quench my thirst. So yeah, so if you haven't tried stevia in the raw, I highly recommend it. It is from an actual plant called the stevia plant. You can't go wrong with it. Let's see here. It's in the raw. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't say if it's non-GMO or not. It's vegan. Oh, here it is. It's gluten-free and it's vegan, but I don't know about being GMO-free, but I can't imagine the GMOs have gotten the stevia yet. They're hopefully not yet, but anyway. That is my secret sweet tea recipe that I use every summer, all summer, and I don't gain a bunch of weight from it. It doesn't jack me up so I can't sleep at night. And I wanted to share it with you because if anybody else out there loves sweet tea like I did, and they're looking for a really couple of ingredients to make it really cheap, easy, and good for you to fix, there's my recipe. Hey you guys, please subscribe to my channel. Please like my videos. Please watch my other videos. I do a bunch on different stuff, topics of interest as far as your birth certificate, straw man stuff. I do food stuff. I do makeup stuff. Just kind of like a whole different hodgepodge of other topics. But anyway, please help me out. Please subscribe. Please like, and I'll check you guys out later. Bye, YouTubies. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.